2 years ago, Gage Nim set out on this sealed-only journey where he basically bought three Servant of Endymion structure decks and kind of every week using a budget of $40. He basically bought packs and other sealed product and basically just used those to upgrade his deck and kind of build it up from there. So I decided to try to start my own version of that. Basically, we're going to be doing this every month, not every week like some YouTubers, but we will, because we are doing this every month, our budget will be $60. And the deck we'll be going with Raidraptors. Welcome to virtual sealed only Raidraptors. Hey guys, Forecastman here. Welcome back to Sealed Only Raidraptors, Episode 8. On this episode, we're going back into Phantom Rage because there are still quite a couple of things that we do need from here, including Raider's Wing. We need Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. Of course, the cover card here are Corbellion XYZ Dragon and the Raider's Knight to go with that. And actually, that's pretty much it. Another Strangolinus would be nice. Just multiple copies of the Raider's Wing, preferably. So yeah, let's see what we can do with these 24 pulls, starting with number 1. Okay, Ferrigite, not a bad ultra to have if we want to play Tri-Brigades, but that is not what we're going for. I'm not going to be talking about a lot of the commons and stuff, because we did already go into this box already, so we have most of these, if not all of the ones that we would need. Phantom Knight's Claw is not a bad card. We are playing it, however I don't think we'll play more than one, and there it is, Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. That is exactly the card we need. Awesome, now we can go into our Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. A Mutant Mist, nice, so we just need a Raider's Wing from this opening and we'll be all set. Okay, Virtual World Gate Chuche. Joyous Melfi, shout out to Rev's Cards for his sealed only. UA Hyper Stadium. A Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault, that's a secret rare? Wow, it could have been an Alpha, it could have been an Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon, it could have been a Zeus, it could have been a Warning Point. Not the best secret to get, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, I thought it was going to crash on me. Virtual World Hime Nian. Not a great card. I mean, probably good if you're Virtual Worlds. I don't know, I don't play Virtual Worlds. Rock Band Xenoguitar. Great name, probably a very bad card. A Virtual Gate Kowloon. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the Virtual World stuff. Don't crucify me, please. We got Tri-Brigade Karas. Okay, another UA Hyper Stadium. So we're in the back half of the opening now. Let's hope we can get a Raider's Wing, maybe another Strangolinius, a Raider's Knight, Arc Rebellion. Still some of the stuff that we do need from this set. Mutant Synthesis, not a good card. And maybe it is, I don't know. I don't play mutants. Virtual World. Conductor of Nephthys. Virtual World Phoenix Fanfan. I think it's a good card if they want to go into Zeus, but we're not playing Virtual Worlds. Another Rock Band Xenoguitar. So, and we've got the Force, which is, the Rank Up Magic, which is what we need. The rest of this opening has not been the greatest, though. Another Virtual World City that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I think I murdered it last time. 3 packs to go. Let's see if we can close it out with something good. Mutant Mist, that is not one of those things. Or maybe it is, as I said, I don't play mutants. Dual Avatar Invitation, that's another secret rare? We've got 2 secret rares from these 24 packs, and both of them have been garbage. The last pack of Destiny, can we get what we need? And nope, just a Doom Infernity, Doom Archfiend. Yeah, you know what? I will actually take that. It started off kind of rocky. We did manage to get, there it is. We did manage to get our Rank Up Magic Force, which we do need for a very important card in our combo to get into the Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. So that's going to come up huge for us. Of course, that just means we have to come back to Phantom Rage at another time. Not next episode because I don't want to do back-to-back episodes of Phantom Rage. But definitely in the future, we got another Phantom Rage opening. But for now, let's get into the deck and see what we can do and see how that Rank Up Magic changes our fate. I'll see you guys in the deck building. See ya. What's up guys, Forecastman here, and welcome back to the deck. As you can see, really not much has changed since really all we did was get nice rank of men. But that does allow us to go into the Dark Requiem Dragon, which is super exciting. It's a super strong card. We can also use this to go into Revolution Falcon if we need. It's just a really strong card to have. Super excited. So yeah, not much to talk about here. Let's just get right into the replays. Alright guys, welcome to game number 1. As you can see, our hand isn't too great. We do have a lot of monsters, but if only we had like one other normal summonable monster, kind of get away with it. Fortunately, all of these things are just extenders, including the Singulanius, which hurts. So we'll do what we can, see what we can do. We'll search the Strangulanius, go into the Y-Strix, get the Mimicrylanius. Then here's when we actually have to use Strangulanius, which is unfortunate, because it does lock us into dark monsters. It means we can't use our Cyber Dragon Infinity anymore, at least for this turn. But we will still set the Soul Shape Force, just to have that for next turn. Then we'll get the Heal Eagle so we can extend into Rusty Bardiche. And with Bardiche, we'll send the Boots to set the Claw, which is 1 negate. With Boots, we'll get the Clog Blade, which is 2 negates. So we have 2 negates, which is not too bad. We also have the Soul Shape Force for next turn. We have a Strangulanius for next turn, and a Regulator for next turn, as well as a Phantasme to see if our opponent makes any plays. So we'll see what they can do. And actually, it may have been a blessing in disguise, because our opponent has 2 Dark Ruler No Mores, which would absolutely destroy our normal board. So he'll go with the Gear Suit, and I will negate that and destroy it with Claw. There's 1 negate down. I'll use the Fog Blade on the Purple Nightfall, but he has the Mech Knight already in hand, so he'll just keep going off. He'll search for the Indigo Eclipse, go into the Morning Star. This is when we'll Phantasme to kind of help draw and fix our hand a little bit. So he will set the Trap card, get the Indigo Apocalypse, and attack into the Bardiche. During the end phase though, Fog Blade will banish itself to get the Rusty Bardiche back, which is nice. So now we're set up pretty well. He does have like 1 monster negate, but we do have a couple of things that we can do instead. So with Heal Eagle, we'll get the Claw, then we'll go into Soul Shape Force to go into the Cyber Dragon Infinity, which is nice. He will move his zone so we can negate stuff, and then chain his Trap card so we can negate my Cyber Dragon Infinity. I will negate the Trap card and then suck up his monster. And then we'll go Bardiche, we'll send the second Boots to get the Shade Brigandine, which doesn't really matter. But we will get the Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force, which we can just use to go into Revolution Falcon and win the game from there, because that is lethal completely. And that's it for game 1. A pretty decent game. We didn't have a strong turn 1, but we did have a lot of follow-up to kind of deal with what our opponent had put up, which is awesome. So let's get into game 2. Welcome to game 2. Hey, I did forget to mention in the previous one, we're on Edopro this week because I was having a bug. Able to save replays, but we have to use Edopro for this week. Hopefully it is fixed by next time, so we can have those visually interesting duels. I do like Edopro, but just visually it's not. So as you can see, our opponent is a whole lot of good stuff. They're just on like kind of odd card deck. They will set a Metal Reflex sign, but it does have quite a big booty. And we can't really do much to it with the Bound of the Bound Creator up. So we're just going to go do what we can. Go into the Force Strix, go to our normal combos basically. Get the Singulanius, we'll get a Heal Eagle. Summon the Heal Eagle, summon the Singulanius. Go into the Wise, then go to the Vanishing, which doesn't matter. Second Force Strix, and we'll get the Strangulanius, and we'll get the Soul Shape Force. With the Soul Shape Force though, instead of Cyber Dragon Infinity, we'll go into Revolution Falcon, because Revolution Falcon can destroy this Metal Reflex Slime since it is a special summon monster. Strangulanius and thing. Go into Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon, getting the Boots and all that stuff, getting some extra spell and trap negates, or some extra negates in the form of back row. We'll go into the Requiem. We have 3 on this Requiem, 2 additional negates on the back row, which is 5 negates, which is pretty nice, and the Effect Failure. Although, as you can see by our opponent's hand, it really doesn't matter. A Revolution Falcon will kill the Metal Reflex Slime, and there's really nothing else our opponent can do. He'll use Monster Reborn on the Y-Strix, but then just scoop. Really nothing that he can do. I appreciate the deck. It is cool to see this kind of God Card deck played. Maybe it's just not a... Hey, we will take those. We'll take it when we can. Alright, without further ado, let's get to the third and final game. welcome to our third and final game of the week, or month rather. So our opponent is playing, at least what I initially thought was like some kind of shark deck, because he opens like some water stuff, a tin goldfish, and a rescue rabbit with the aquamadors and all that. However, looking at his deck, it's not very good. It's actually really bad, like really bad. He just opened easily the best I think he could possibly open. So he'll pop off unexpected die for an aquamador, summon the tin goldfish to normal summon the rescue rabbit for the other aquamadors. So now he has these 4 monsters. We're going to Bahamut Shark to summon the totally awesome, Bahamut Shark again for the second totally awesome. Then he'll put those 2 into a utopic future, then overlay a utopic future dragon as well. That's 3 negates on the utopic future because that's not once per turn. 2 negates on the totally awesomes, and just as the cherry on top, he's got the solemn judgment. So I don't think there's a whole lot we can do. Out of our opponent's entire deck, this is easily probably the best hand possible. Oh well, we'll see what we can do. Maybe our opponent throws, they don't play very well, we'll see. So we'll go into the Curtain Riser, we'll summon as many extenders as we can. However, because of the totally awesomes and utopic future dragons, they don't just negate stuff, they also steal it as well. So we can have all the extenders we want. We're going to miss a lot of cards to be able to keep going. Again, it depends what he negates. So we'll go into the 4 Strix, summon Singing Lanius, and then he'll utopic future the 4 Strix. I'll try to tag out with the Ranked Magic Force, but he'll negate that with the totally awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, not much we could do in that game, unfortunately, against the 2 totally awesomes, the 3 on the utopic future dragons, and the solemn judgment just as like the cherry on top of the sundae. Oh well, you know, you can't win them all. It's a pretty cool deck. Glad the opponent got to kind of show it off. Hopefully things go better next week. We didn't do awful. We did get what we wanted to in terms of the Ranked Magic Force. So we do have access to Requiem XYZ Dragon now. We still do need some things from Phantom Rage, like Raider's Knight, Raiders Wing, and Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Those are all really nice cards. So I do want to come back to Phantom Rage in the future, but I don't want to do it, you know, like twice in a row. So next week we might have something spicy planned. You'll have to come back, and I'm excited to see how that will turn out. Might change our deck a lot forward. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.